I'm sorry, what? This motherfucker has 2 blazing laurels. Okay, well, we're still here at the Isolde story. That's crazy. And this was the last time we saw these 4 together. I'm slightly impressed. Improved its Dis 6, and I could actually see this build actually working. Yeah, we're not pulling Lucia, are we? Yeah, we're not pulling Lucia, so that's fine. And a lot of your... What the heck? Oh my god. Yo, Jimbo, look at this. Yo, brother, look at this. Wait a minute now. This guy pulls for the love of the game. Ladder wasn't even on the past 2 banners, bro. What the f? We just did a builder. That's a choice. You have the right ingredients. It's just that we gotta use them the right way. So our only stunner is Pulchra, which is not a bad stunner. He's drowning while we're dying of thirst. Oh my god. Not gonna lie, my account looked like that for 3 months at launch. I don't have time to play since I got a second job. You know, our premium account makeovers. I'm gonna save that for now. Okay. So as long as we're prepping your account, we're looking pretty good here. Do we want to force the Lucia? Because it seems like we have enough rupture units. Yo, can I do a pull for you? Apparently I have a ton ass of batteries. Wait, hold up. 24. You know what? I'm gonna start helping you farm. We'll start it today, chat. We'll start it today. Just cause, you know, I don't want you overflowing before I get to it. Oh shit, HP with double crit. Wow. Oh, wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Looky what we got here, chat. Looky what we got here. Hold up. Oh, hot diggity dog. Wait. Yes, that was the piece we were fishing for. HP, double crit. And then, like, we can always replace one of these 2 pieces. This piece seems pretty ass, so... We always like, oh, hot diggity dog. Oh, baby. Okay, we're at 53, 133 on a 2.7. They call me the one pull wonder. They call me the one pull wonder, baby. What can I say? All right, if that ain't worth the tier 3, I don't know what is. If this ain't worth the tier 3, I don't know what fucking is. This account makeover is gonna be generational. Just cause, you know, I don't want you overflowing before I get to it. Yeah. Were you gonna use the Victoria housekeeping coupon tickets? Not right now. No, I'm gonna use it tomorrow. I don't need to blow them all right now. Ooh, Yahtzee. That's the piece we've been looking for. Come on. Oh my god, that's huge.
Pretty good lately.
That is actually massive. Oh, wait. Was that a 5 or 6? That's the piece we've been looking for. Almost a 6. I thought it was a 5. You got baited? I did get baited for sure. Yo, what's up, Gonchao? Is she worth it or is she waifu? I'm tempted. Both. But we talked about it earlier with Yidhari, right? Yidhari is adaptable, but not necessarily like as flexible as you'd want her to be. So that's something you got to be aware of. Well. And you guys might be like, this is the shittiest artifact you've ever seen. But it turns out to be our saving grace. Give me at least +1. +2! Yeah, baby! Yes! Oh, come on! Okay. Okay. It's not gonna 24k, but it's gonna be close. My lord. You have so many resources, dude. Oh my god. Okay. This is good. And then we gotta level you up. Oh, yes. Boom. Yes. Boom. Yes. Yes. Oh, baby. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We literally just maxed out Lucia here. 9, 10. That's it. Boom. Done. And 22.5. Not bad. Not bad. That's great. Let's actually go into monster duets. Let's see what we need to farm next. Because we just finished Jshoea. Yushin we didn't really need to touch too much. Miyabi we might need to. Miyabi we need to work on. Okay. Can we alter some of this build? This is shitty. Oh no, okay. Pen on a double attack. Let's swap that. Let's see what we roll here. All right. I'm like Homelander. All right. Oh my god. Wait, we're kind of going crazy here. Why can't I get this like on my account, bro? Woo! Oh my god, that was insane though. Again. We're gonna try to run through all of the excess batteries and then go into the reserve battery. Oh, that's kind of good actually. If it goes curry, that's good for anybody. Skadoosh. God damn, that's an aura pose if I ever see one, Panda. Yoink. Oh. Okay, I mean that's not bad, but we need crit rate. I mean, to be honest, that's not the worst. The attack is piss poor. I mean, you can always supplement attack. Let's go to the recycle bin. Let's see what we can find. All right, we definitely have 100, right? Yeah, for sure. Hell yeah. Honestly, toss everything that's like not like go-to with the sauce because you don't run seed, so boom. Let's get an attack double crit. Okay. Not a bad start. Wait, not a bad start. Wait, that's low-key what we need. I know that's really shitty, but like low-key, we need that crit rate. Like the attack is better than the attack percent there. 2 pen, we lose out on a little bit of crit damage, and we get the +3 crit rate. Again, yes, the attack is low, but we can always supplement attack. Like Jshoea gives attack. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, well for now, Miyabi's in a better position for sure, which is good. Let's check Jshoea real quick. Right. We got to get attack on the 5. We have 24 of those. Let's just waste one of these very easily. Boom. I don't care about substats. It just doesn't matter. Okay, so we're at attack 4. Wow, attack 4. Jesus. It's a crazy piece. Oh, Yahtzee. Like, not like you needed it, but god damn. Okay, that means we can flip this to anomaly. Oh, we don't have attack here. That's why. Give me attack. Oh. Ooh, wait, these are kind of good. To Jshoea, we're gonna equip that +1 attack. And how are we looking here? 33! We're so close. We're so freaking close. Oh! Oh, Josh, you did it again. Oh, Josh, you've done it again. You dirty, dirty dog. You dirty, dirty dog, Josh. You did it again. So the reason why this is pretty impactful, chat, is that you just get a little bit of oomph for damage. You can go for crit if you want. But ultimately, again, the threshold for Jshoea is 3422. So you're pretty much maxed out on her attack potential. You can rotate into other things like anomaly proficiency and crit. So this is an extremely, extremely well-balanced endgame Astra build. I don't even have anomaly proficiency on my build. So that goes to show how good this build is actually. So crazy. Oh my god. Okay. So next time on Dragon Ball Z, we're going to be working on maybe the Orphe. Because I would love to reshuffle Orphe and see where she lies. I know we said we didn't work on Seed, but like Seed's the least of our worries right now. I might want to touch up upon like the Alices of the world, maybe the Yanagis of the world. The Vivian looked okay. Never mind, that doesn't look very good. Okay, wait a minute. Wait, we're already cooking. Wait, we're already cooked. Wait a minute. Okay, this is bad. Okay, well, this is pretty bad. Okay, we're gonna remove that just for like I remember to remove it for clarity's sake. Okay. Okay, that looks fine. And then next time we'll work on. Oh, jeez, Louise. Okay, that's removed. We're gonna take that. Just. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Ooh, toss. Get out of here. Oh. Okay. If you can, really quickly, stay. We want to farm Weeping Gemini at the Box Galaxy store. So you can farm this. So let's this another. How many do we have? Boom. Auto add. Okay, we need one more. Good. Okay. So some last minute stuff here, chat. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Welp. We're doing it, gamers. Dude, screw Piper. What the heck? You have Alice. You have Alice now. We need to keep that on Piper. The attack. Easy. There we go. Easy peasy. Boom. All right. So we're looking pretty decent. And again, the reason why Weeping Gemini at the R5 is so impactful is because 48 times 4 is 192 total anomaly proficiency pre-end of stun. So you're adding 192. So you're at a 550 anomaly proficiency. Recapping day one. We mid-maxed Astriao. We started off a really good endgame Vivian build. We started off a really good endgame Miyabi build. And we finalized the Lucia budget build. Now, if that already isn't really incredible value, I think we could 9-star DA already. If we didn't 9-star DA yet. Day one was successful. I think day one was more than just successful. Ooh, I don't need to blow them all right now. Day 2 of the account pilot. Welcome back to Stay's account, everybody. This is day 2 of the pilot. And recall from last time, we were able to build Lucia. We build Yisheng, we build Vivian, we build Astriao. Premium, by the way, we got her to her energy, attack, and anomaly proficiency build with the right amount of attack. Elegance at its finest. We have Miyabi swap to the anomaly mastery, which isn't the greatest, but we got the pen ratio on the crit rate, which is pretty nice. That gets her just shy of, 73, 162 pen ratio. The attack is a little bit to be desired, but we'll work on that. Alice, we didn't work on too much. And we definitely have to get her core abilities up. So we're going to probably farm for some of those today. Drives, we don't have to really worry about too much. And then I remember Seed is somebody we wanted to work on. So we're going to work on Seed. We did max out the core. Good. Or was it? Oh, it was Orphe's. It was Orphe's. Right. It was Orphe that we needed to farm. So let's do that really quickly. I remember we did have to farm for Orphe. Perfect. While you and I are both working on the account, it actually just makes it so much easier, right? The account progress from this past week has been absolutely nuts. Like, we've built so many units. I know who a guy was having to defeat. Girls loved his pedicures. He actually gave them pedicures, which, you know what? That actually does make sense. If you're really into feet, why wouldn't you? Like, if you were really into feet like that, like, why wouldn't you make it a job of, like, working with feet? There it is. All right. Is it the same for gynecologists? You would probably be surprised. You would probably be surprised, chat. That's what they say, you know, that's what the TikTok says. Have you guys heard that TikTok? Hold on. Let me try to bring up the TikTok real quick. Locked in? Yeah. I was actually locked in the Cronoan language. And that's how you freaking beat up Pompeii, baby. That's how you take Pompeii. Cause I was talking. The timer was still going when I was talking, when I was yapping. We yapped for 5 minutes there. I am so dead. Let's move back to the count. Yeah, let's unlock your talent there, buddy. And then we're gonna scale you up, buddy. Maximum pulse. Let's get unpour real quick. 2. Ooh, we saved that, huh? Tooth and cavalry for sure. We have enough hamster cages, so that's fine. Just make sure you farm a hollow zero, please. Let's go here. What in God's good earth? What is this, bro? How do you have 20,000? That is hilarious, bro. Make sure you're always getting your encrypted master taste. You don't need to always get the regular master taste, but make sure you're getting encrypted, okay? Jeez Louise, my guy. And get boopons, please. Boopons actually are pretty significant, especially when you're trying to min-max. Like, let's say a lot of people undervalue bang boos, right? But we tested Mercury. Mercury is the best offensive bang boo. He can do 6-figure damage if you set him up. Granted, it's one every like 10 seconds, which is pretty bad, but it still contributes, especially if you're trying to aim for like, you know, 60k runs, kill runs. Mercury actually is extremely powerful. He is like the 1.5 version of, where's my boy? Of Agent Gulliver. He is the 1.5 version of Agent Gulliver. Agent Gulliver can hit up to 300,000 damage when you set him up with Yanagi, and you set him up with like Arena or something. You set him up with I think Qingyi as well. You could play around with that, but yeah, I made a video on Agent Gulliver hitting 300,000, and not with Hollow Zero buff, by the way. That shows how much more significant, how much damage you can output. You could output over 500,000 damage in Hollow if you get the buffs right. Okay, so it looks like we got some stuff to work on, huh? And then these were not very good, huh? Yeah, those were very, very bad. Okay, so let's go farming a little bit for this. Gilded Blossom is a great choice. Yeah, I told you to flip them. Good. So let's go build Gilded Blossom. And unfortunately, oh, you do have R5. Okay, great. I'm very proud. I'm very proud, Stay, because when I have done account pilots in the past, they haven't been this proactive. So now, like, we actually get to use the resources that you've been farming for and get to expedite your progress so fast. That means we're going to do a little bit of farming to wrap up. We aren't going to get a new set. Maybe it might get announced in 2.4. So, you know, still, but we can use these, Victoria housekeeping. If it goes crit rate. Okay. Ooh, +3. We'll take it, baby. Okay. Well, a little bit of a surprise. We didn't get it. You know, we were farming for Shadow Harmony, but Phaethon's Melody. Wow. Okay. We will take that to the bank, baby. Okay. Oh, that is way better. Let's see what we can replace here. Let's see if this piece rolls crazy. Technically, it's better. And we have attack +1. It's attack 2 roll. It's literally the same piece, but these pieces have pen. So we got to get a slightly better Freedom Blues 3. That should be doable. 1640. Okay, we're looking at 600 here. So that means we got to trash these for now. Ooh, what was this? Ether. Yeah, we trash that for sure. And then let's go to trash some more of these. Attack on a 4 is respectable. I would need double HP. That's a piece that you want to keep. There you go. You want to keep that piece right there. No. Chris with HP. Attack with 10 damage. No. Ooh, electric. Attack. I'll be cautious of that. Not saying just never gonna oversell too much. Okay, let's do that. Anomaly pen. Let's. Ooh, what the hell? When did you have this? So we're aiming for. What is this? A crit rate, crit damage. Let's go to. Oop, not that. Shadow Harmony. Yes, it was. What piece was it? It was this piece. Okay, that's already way better. Wow. Wow, crit rate 1, attack 1, right? And actually attack percent and 2 crit damage. Done. I don't think you have a lot of swing jazz, by the way, if I recall. You have very, very little swing jazzes. Okay, these 2 pieces we were kind of set on, huh? Yeah, we need to rotate into crit rate because we don't have sig. Oh, wow, that is bad. Okay. We're in trouble, chat. This is the last thing we'll do for this account. Here we go. I use Chaos Metal 4-piece. Bold. Let's get a double crit, huh? Easy. I don't like it, but let's see. Okay, never mind. See if we can get a crit damage crit rate. Or sorry, crit damage. Ooh. Oh. Close. I mean, this could be good for like a Yuza or something, so. We'll do a little bit more farming. Wednesday-ish, I think. Yeah. What do you want me to do tonight? I just want you to farm for Orphe. I will help you farm as well when I have the time, but just farm more Orphe. You can farm more Shadow Harmony. Yeah. And then on the off for Seed, you can farm for, you know what? Farm Dawn's Bloom. Do not farm Shadow Harmony. Don't farm Shadow Harmony. Farm Dawn's Bloom. Because Dawn's Bloom, you can also farm Moonlight Lullaby. And we need Moonlight Lullaby 2-piece for her. And we need 4 Dawn's Bloom for her. So, yeah. Go ahead and farm Dawn's Bloom for me. As much as you can. Or however much you want to. Just farm, like, a couple of stages for me. I'll farm a couple of stages when I get back into your account. And then we'll aggregate all those resources. See how much we have. Recycle some. And then we'll go from there. That actually does make sense. If you're really in defeat. I think this account can 9-star DA already. Okay, I'm, you know what? No. It's still possible. Still possible. See, we're gonna be smart and economical about this. Wait, if those are both attack, that means this can go, oh, nope, never mind. That's fine. That's fine. We got it. Yo, my king. Hey, happy belated, my guy. Happy belated. Yes, sir. How's it going, gamers? We are working magic. This account was dead in the water a week ago. And we had to like grind for the past like 5 days. But this account could 9-star. This account could 9-star DA. As you can see, it already has some really good units. It just was dead in the water because like nothing was built. But now we've built like 9.5 units, 10 units in the past like 5 days. Like, we've expedited this account like crazy. Go, Panda! I gotta get to the stun quick. Fuck. Come on, give me yellow, please. That's not how I want to do it, but fuck it. Okay, hey guys, we did it. Okay, first 20k down.
I would never turn down. Don't just think about it. Do it.
Do it. There's no way I lose with this comp, right, chat? Hold up, give me a sec.
Would you like to take a stroll?
There's no way I lose, right? Right now it's probably not the bestest of time, but I definitely will look at it later because I'm all over Insta. Ah, god damn it. Could have got that extra one in. How about this? Yeshunguang, welcome in. Only Yeshunguang. I love that name. There we go. And wait on that. Oh. Okay, we're not doing too bad. There we go. Oh, I like that. It's got a really, really nice stun window here. Damn, I'm missing a lot of the parries which I need to get into the stun. Okay, this should be really, really solid stun window here. Okay. Not too shabby. We're getting like 21, 22. Never mind, we got 20k. Hey, not bad for 5 days. Not bad for 5 days, huh? Stay locked in. We just built Orphe and Magus. We just built them, remember. So, this squad should do it. If this squad don't do it, I swear to God. All right, here we go. We can unstart here, for sure, right? For sure!
Must not be profaned!
Dude, what is your problem? Oh my god. Oh my god, I missed everything. Yep. I'm gonna pop this early because I don't want to use it during the stun window.
Keep distance. Sustain. Continuing combat until target neutralized.
Need a shower? It's raining show. Looks like there's a second round.
No, guys. We don't need a reset. Look at this score. Look at this score, guys. Let's go, dude. Let's go, man. Yo. Yeah, baby. Let's freaking go. Oh my gosh. Like, and granted, Josh, oh, you're using freaking meta units, Josh. Like, you know, you're using the best units. Bro, this account, we started building 5 days ago, bro. And we're already clearing the endgame content. That's great. That is so good. And imagine, we only have a couple more days on this account. We can really make some great legwork on the endgame builds. With a couple more days, we can glow up a little bit. We can glow up a little bit, I think. Get some skills under us. Get some Get some core under us. Oh, good lord. Oh, thank God these units are somewhat built. Ay, 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 ay. Sometimes I astonish myself. But, hey. There it is, gamers. How'd you get 20k with that Alice? I don't know, bro.
Do it.
I don't know.
Would you like to take a
I mean, 3k on a 2.6 is not the worst. But without core F, it's kind of buns. It's pretty buns. Yeah. And I mean, you know, I didn't even play that well. I think, you know, it's just understanding, you know, how to consistently get your attribute anomalies and disorders. You know, that's what's most important. And remember, this specific DA wasn't isn't as catered towards Alice as you might think. So the scores across the board have been a little bit less for the physical anomaly units. So, I'm impressed. I'm impressed so far, right? Stay Shitty has put in a lot of work on this account in the past like 5-6 days, and it is paid off. Like literally, we could not even attempt. We didn't even have 2 teams built. We didn't even have 2 teams built, let alone, you know, could try Deadly Assault. And now we have like 8 to 12 units that are somewhat usable that can clear endgame content. It's incredible. You guys saw it from day one. You guys literally saw me like ripping on this account. Like, what the hell? Why do you have this? Why do you have this? We didn't even build lighter, for crying out loud. We have lighter at level 1, and he has 2 We have 2 blazing laurels. Bro, I'm telling you, this account was so rough. It was barely anything built, and we lifted it off the bootstraps. Stay Shitty did a lot of offline work. I gave him a lot of homework, and he did it, and boom. This account went from what it was before. Now you can 9-star DA. I have a couple more days left on this account. Let's see how much more we can do to set up Stay for the future. Back to the last day of Stay Shitty's account pilot. Now, we have a few things to work on in particular. Lighter, we may even work on Bernice, Orphe, Alice, and I think Vivian also needed a little bit of a touch up. At the very beginning, only had Yishun, Miyabi, and like half of Jshoea built. And at the very beginning, remember, I actually pulled Lucia for them. They didn't even have Lucia before, and we pulled Lucia for them and won the 50-50. You know, we already started off with a very, very strong foot by helping them grab one of the best support, you know, rupture support characters. We were able to build Lucia, finish up Yishen build Vivian, finish up Jshoea, and actually min-max her to the point where she has... What happened to her attack? I was like, what happened? We have enough attack, and we have energy regen and anomaly proficiency on the force. So we've really done well with this Jshoea. Miyabi, we're at 73. The attack is quite low, but the pen ratio and crit damage at 162, which again, paired with a Yuzaha, right, in mono ice teams or mixed disorder squads, even paired with Jshoea for hyper carry, Miyabi will get enough attack that she needs, and then obviously the crit damage will let her fly. Alice is one character that we want to touch upon a little bit. 264 anomaly proficiency is quite low, so we're going to try to min-max a little bit, right? We don't have AP here. We have AP here, but no attack here. And then we have only 2 there, none here, and 2 here. So we're going to work on Alice just a little bit today. Panyihu, I don't worry about him. Yanagi, we're going to touch upon a little bit as well. Thunder Metal is okay for Mono Electric, but we're going to try to get you some more flexible pieces for her. Orphe, we just finished building. She was at 0 build, level 0, 0 nothing. We got her to level 60, max core, max skills, or at least the impactful skills, and We got her for Shadow Harmony and decided to build the Gilded Blossom just because it was the budget option, and it works very well for her. As well as Seed. We did build Seed, and we got her some insanely strong drives. We got some pretty strong drives. And look at Orphe's drives. We pulled this yesterday. +1 crit, +4 crit damage. We also pulled this yesterday. +2 attack, +2 crit, +1 crit damage. 2 god tier pieces. And then they already had this stacked up on this build already. The only things we got to work on are the 4, 5, and 6, which are pretty easy, which again, even if I don't do it today, they can very easily do it as homework. The last part of the build here we got to work on is Lighter, and we also got to work on a little bit with Bernice. To be honest, we could work on the Grace, but you know, I don't think this account is ready to work on Grace. We already have Yanagi anyway, so I think Bernice would probably be the best. If it rolls attack here, that's not the worst actually. Okay, but as you guys can see, we are eating away into the ether batteries. We used to have 2,400 backup batteries, stacked up regular battery, and we used to have like 280 ether batteries. Yes, we used to have way more because they just didn't use it. With all these resources, we were able to very meticulously help craft this account. To be honest, this first revamped account pilot service, I could not have chosen a better person to do it with, because you know, again, this account has a lot of resources, sure, but like Stay Shitty has also been very diligent about keeping up with also my pace. So it's not just me working on the account. Stay Shitty is also like directly doing like the runs that we advise them for like homework and stuff like that. General, like, Josh, how do you determine what sets are good, like what subsets are good? It's generally there's like 2 big philosophies that you want to keep in mind. One is, this drive disc good for any particular archetype of character? So let's take, you know, Chaos Jazz, for example. Chaos Jazz is there to buff Anomaly. So you want this for Anomaly characters. Anomaly characters scale with attack and Anomaly proficiency. This does not have any Anomaly proficiency or anything to do with Anomaly proficiency. So you're kind of okay with selling it. There is some exceptions to where, like, oh, maybe you want a 2-piece of Chaos Jazz, and you might want a character that has HP and double crit, but there's no character that exists that want this smorgasbord of attacks, this smorgasbord of substats. It just doesn't make any sense, right? But here, attack, Anomaly proficiency, boom, that's a solid piece right there. We're locking that. Okay, next character, Alicia. Alice. Gonna remove this. This is trash, so let's go to Billy. Let's go to your like the bad characters, and let's just like release them of some drives. Ooh, right here. Boom. Yo, that's not bad. Yeah, the defense is pretty shitty, but that's not bad. That's a great start to the Lycon build. Welp. That is the last thing I'm touching on this account. Let us do a small little recap. We're able to pull Lucia, build Yishen, build Vivian, build Asher Yao, build Miyabi, and we are starting to wrap up Alice because we want to get a slightly better 2-piece there, which is definitely doable with a few bits more farming. Panyu is built when we flip 1 or 2 drive discs. Yanagi is built. Orphe, Seed are also built. Lighter is almost built. He just needs to finish up his core F, wrap up some skills, but we do have the build for him ready to go with 50% crit rate for the King of the Summit. Bernice just needs a little bit touching up upon. She does have Flame Maker Shaker, so she's going to be just fine. And then we're going to touch up upon the Sokakus of the world for that mono ice team, Jane for the alt physical, and then maybe touch up upon Lycon. I think this is an account pilot well done. And from 7 days, we brought this account from, you know, having a lot of resources and being able to deliver and really turn that around in a very effective way to an amazingly rounded account with some of the best units in the game. Folks, if you guys would love this full 7-day makeover account pilot service, make sure to head over to twitch.tv/Jshoea, where we do a lot of account reviews, VOD reviews, account pilots, just running through Zenless Zone Zero and other variety collab content. Thank you so much for watching, and wow, honestly, this was a fun experience. I definitely want to be doing more account pods for you guys, so